And one last question here. And how's the situation for CBDs, cannabis derivatives? Because I receive a lot of queries from your country, from Poland, and so neighboring countries with Romania about the possibility to market CBDs as supplements in Italy that, to be honest, are marketed, but as you know better than me, at EU level are quite questionable in terms of legality, because in the novel food catalog of the European Commission, it's clear that the plant and certain plant parts and the seeds and the seed flour that are used to produce pasta or biscuits or other food from many years are not novel food. But CBDs, so the chemical extractions of CBD or the enrichment with CBDs of other products, so CBDs are one of the main active principles in the cannabis plant, it's prohibited until we have some novel food authorization. So what's the situation there? Do you have any transition period, transition regime? Because, we have tons of such products on the EU market, and most of them are honestly simply illegal.
Yeah, I totally agree. It's a very interesting market. I was lucky enough to work many years ago before the novel food status came. And yes, as you well pointed, you have the legislative side, which is black, and the market practice, which is white or gray, let's say. So to put it in a more general framework, Romania, as far as I know, has one of the most restrictive legislations in terms of narcotics and psychotropic substances. So yeah, CBD is definitely in terms of food supplements is considered novel. So you need a proper authorization. Speaking a bit about cannabis, here it may theoretically be cultivated because the law allows you, but you have a lot of practical and legal conditions that you need to observe. This has not worked very well. So in 2019, there was a draft law for cannabis for medical purposes to help people with terminal illnesses and people who would really need such treatments and substances. The draft law, however, got stuck, unfortunately, like a lot of legislation initiatives got stuck, and eventually it received a negative endorsement by the government in 2019. So this is parked somewhere in a drawer, going now on THC. THC is classified as a high-risk drug and is totally prohibited. And what's interesting is that, as you said, in practice you see a lot of products, CBD oil, CBD food supplements. What's interesting is that on the Romanian market, a lot of operators and marketers used the 0.2%, which is provided in the European legislation, as an argument for selling this type of products. And of course, if you don't have legal background, it's a bit difficult to realize that the European legislation, the regulation 1307, if I'm not mistaken, of 2013, provides that if you use this type of plant, you can get subsidies.
Exactly, it's on crops.
It's on crops. So
if you are on the legal side, you know that the 0.2 THC level is to cultivate.
Yes. So it has nothing to do with the finished product which you place on the market. And this was the reason why the organized crime and terrorism police, which deals with this kind of they do a lot of raids, and people eventually they not only they risk going to prison, but the sanctions here are the criminal sanctions, I mean, are really high, like years of jail. So last year in January, they even issued a statement, a public statement, where they specifically indicated that this 0.2% value is determined in the cannabis plant as authorized for cultivation phase, but not for marketing. Apart from this, you still see, if you go downtown or in some areas of Bucharest, of the capital, you see a lot of products containing CBD, but also THC marketed. So it's quite a risky business.